Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to all of you watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with us today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? It's been impossible for me to move on. Okay, guys, have you been able to move on from this person? Probably not, because you're watching this reading to see what's going to happen with your person. But what they are saying here is that they can't move on either. And perhaps for some of you, this person has truly tried to move on by focusing on other things, by getting really involved with activities, by pushing and focusing themselves at work to try and achieve some sort of next level of success or promotion or raise or expanding their career, whatever. Spending time with friends and family, trying to fill their days with activities to try and help them move on. But what I'm hearing is this person is finding that this is futile, that these activities are not replacing their thoughts of you, because they go out with friends and their friends are all talking and having dinner and they're having drinks and just having a good time, and your person is sort of like not fully engaged or only 60% there. And these people, your person's friends, they know that your person is not fully operational at this point, and they are telling them, look, it's time for you to try and get this relationship back. You haven't been able to move on. It's time for you to start reaching out and see if you can bridge the distance between you and the one that you have feelings for, that you haven't been able to move on from, and see if you still have a chance. Your person can't move on from you or for this connection, because what they're saying here is it is impossible. No matter what I do, no matter how much time I spend trying to fill my life with activities and doing things and hanging out with people and going to the gym and doing projects around the house, I cannot move on from this relationship, and I can't move on from you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Every day I think of reaching out. Well, it's time for this person to stop thinking about it and just start doing it. And they do think about reaching out all the time. They think about what they're going to say. They take their phone out. They stare at their phone. They start typing in a message to send you a text and start getting all tangled and jambled in their brain, or jumbled with the words that they're going to put in to this text to send you. And then they just delete, backspace, delete, and just move on. They think about what they're going to say to you, how they're going to say it, how they're going to apologize. Obviously, all they have to do is say, hey, how are you? Can we talk? And then you guys can pick it up from there, right? That's all they have to say. They don't really need to come up with something bigger than that for your first conversation. Obviously, they're going to need to come up with something much bigger than that as the two of you start spending time together, because they need to explain themselves. They need to come clean and let you know about why they did all of this stuff that they did in this connection with you, how they created so much conflict, did so much damage, brought so much confusion, chaos, drama, dysfunction into your lives as well. But your person is thinking about reaching out. They are trying to figure out the best words to say to you, because they do want it to come across as authentic and real and sincere as they reach out to you. But with them thinking about this and saying it's impossible for me to move on, that day is coming, guys, because your person is not going to be able to stand being away from you much longer. I was worried our love was too good to be true. And, they probably thought you were too good to be true as well. Perhaps your person, for some of you out there watching this reading, they didn't think that they deserved someone like you. They were afraid that you were going to leave them, that you were going to bail on them, that you were going to run away or end this relationship, and they were waiting for the shoe to drop, and rather than wait for that boot to drop onto the ground, they decided to do it themselves, because that is their fear, thinking that they are not good enough, that they are not worthy of you, that they're not worthy of love. And you love this person. Your person knows this. They know it in their heart, but they were listening to that fear that lives in their head, that constantly yaps away at them that they're not good enough. And perhaps your person has had a hard time being able to be loved because they never truly received the love that they needed when they were growing up, from their parents, from other people in the family, from friends, and they've sort of like been a bit of a loner for a lot of their lives, and they just didn't think that they were lovable. And how sad is that? That is a really sad thing for your person to have gone through. But perhaps for others, they have had other relationships in the past and people have broken up with them and left your person jaded about love and what love is. And that's caused them to guard their heart and not be able to be fully open in terms of a relationship with you. Hi, Morgana. Morgana is agreeing, everyone. But the key point of this card, it's past tense. I worried. Our love was too good to be true. Your person, through this time that you have been away from each other, in this whole absence makes the heart grow fonder situation here, your person is releasing this worry, this anxiety, this fear that this love is too good to be true because they miss you and they can't move on from you. And that is a major clue for this person who has perhaps been clueless for much of the time that you were spending time together, that it's time to trust what they feel in their heart and stop trying to override that with all of that fear that yaps away from them, or that yaps away at them in their head, and just allow themselves to go with the flow with this connection and let things develop naturally and organically between the two of you instead of trying to control it, which is what this all is. Trying to control it. I'm afraid you're going to leave me. I'm afraid you're going to abandon me like others have. I'm afraid I'm not lovable. I'm afraid that you will see something about me that you don't like later on. And again, then you would break my heart. This is why they've been worrying that your love was too good to be true. But this is a past tense. They are acknowledging that, yes, this is a real love. It is a true love. It is not too good to be true. It is real because I can't move on from this connection, and I certainly can't move on from you no matter what I do. This is telling your person it's time to start taking action instead of thinking about it. My heart and soul belong to only you. And that is a very true statement coming from your person. This is something that they have really gained much greater clarity on during the time you've been away from each other. This is something they have a deeper appreciation for as well. They know that your hearts and souls belong together because when the two of you first met, your person was so aware that something magical was happening in their life, just like you were. It's like you enchanted them, you mesmerized them, you brought some magical quality into their life by the nature of who you are, and they fell so deeply at that time. But then they were afraid it was too good to be true, so all of this chaos and conflict and drama and all of this other stuff that they manifested from the place of their fears. But they are saying here, yes, my heart belongs to you. My soul belongs to you. And I am going to make it happen. I am going to show up and show you that I am ready for this love, that I know it's a true love. It's an endless love. It's a real love. And I'm going to reach out to you because I can't move on from you or from this connection, because we belong together. Our hearts and our souls belong as one. We need to come into union with each other. That is what this person is saying here. My heart and soul belong to only you. Please tell me it's not too late. Well, I do feel your person may be worrying a little bit here that they have sort of left it too long. They know that they need to act. This is why they're thinking about reaching out every day. They know that it's time to stop thinking about it and start doing something about it. That it's time to stop contemplating and concocting what they're going to say to you and just go for broke and take the risk and put it out there and take that leap of faith and see if you are going to respond. They're afraid that they may have left it too long. But this is not a fear that you need to be worried about, guys, watching the reading. This is a little bit of anxiety, apprehension that they're feeling, that you may not respond, that you may not take them back, that it is too late. But that is the kind of anxiety that is going to light a fire underneath their booties, which is what they need, or a good kick, to get them moving so they can actually reach out and bridge this distance that's between the two of you, so the two of you can start coming back together. Your person can't move on from you just like you can't move on from them. This has awakened them to the fact that there is something larger at play here in their lives and also in this connection with you. Sorry that shuffle is so loud, guys, but these cards are very heavy and they're very thick. But let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What else do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? This is the King of Pentacles. Well, that's actually fantastic, because your person is finding the courage and the confidence that they need to reach out, to stop thinking about it and start doing it. That being said, the King of Pentacles does tend to move slowly. They are methodical in their ways. They can sometimes think about things and analyze things and what if things ad infinitum and get into this place of analysis paralysis, which is what your person is saying here every day. I think of reaching out. It's time for them to stop thinking about it. The good thing about the King of Pentacles, though, is all kings belong to the element of fire. Although it is the King of Pentacles, so it is fire of earth. All kings take action. Fire moves. And once it has made that decision to move, it will move very quickly. And this will be the energy of your person coming back in your direction. Now, as I mentioned, the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. So that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You don't have to be one of these signs for this reading to work for you. These readings are for all signs. They are collective readings. I'm just calling out the signs because people have asked us to in the comments and in the chat for the premieres as well. And if you haven't joined us for a premiere, please join us on the premieres on this channel. It is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time every single day of the week. And on our other channel, Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot, at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. The King of Pentacles is a rock-solid partner who will be dependable, reliable, accountable, someone who will show you through words and actions that their heart and their soul belong to only you. And that is regardless of their sign, because this is the energy of the reading. And this is the energy of your person coming back towards you and what is going on with them right now, thinking about this future, because the King of Pentacles desires a long-term partner. So let's see what else we need to, and that would be with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Well, that's the Ace of Pentacles. That's all about starting over, guys. And there being a stability in this relationship for the two of you. Because the King of Pentacles is someone who is emotionally mature and stable. Someone who knows what they want and then follows through with the plan that they have been concocting to make it happen. The Ace of Pentacles is all about a fresh start with your person, but again, supporting that stability that comes with the King of Pentacles energy. So let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? What do we need to know? The Three of Pentacles. Okay, we may have an earth sweep for the tarot portion of this reading today, guys. How interesting and unusual is that? The Three of Pentacles is all about building. It's the card of the builder, and it tells us that your person will put forth the effort, the energy, the work, all of it, to work with you to rebuild this relationship on this way much more stable foundation than where it was in the past. During the time you've been apart, your person has acknowledged that they did not have the stability to be your partner, and that could have been one of the reasons why they ran, because they were fearing this was too good to be true. If they were truly in that place of stability and confidence and knowing who they are, they would not have needed to bail or run. Fearing that it was too good to be true, they would have just accepted it as it is and gone with it. But during the time you've been away from each other, what this person is saying is, I've grown up. I get it. I'm confident. I've worked on myself. I've gained greater self-esteem, greater self-confidence, and I know who I am, and I know my place in the world, and I want to come back and show you that I am ready to show you my place in this relationship with you as well. This Three of Pentacles is about your person building this relationship with you to where it is in a healthy space, where there's balance and harmony, where there's great communication, where there's trust, where there's love, and where you are lifting each other up all the time. That sounds like a great relationship to me. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? This is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is very much about, at the moment, your person being in this place of quiet, thinking about what they're going to say. The Four of Swords is a card of retreat, and probably for most of you watching the reading, your person is retreated away from you in terms of contact, in terms of communication, or spending time with you. But as well, the Four of Swords is a card of renewal for your person, releasing things that have been holding them back, which is their worry, and all of these other fears and insecurities and illusions that have prevented this person from being able to be your partner in this solid way this King of Pentacles energy can. The Four of Swords is a card of healing, and it tells us that yes, your person is working through all of their issues during the time that you are away from each other, and you probably are as well, healing those things within you that need to be healed, that need to be released, that you need to let go of, that are holding you back from other things in your lives as well. Now, this cards that we have down here, this Ace of Pentacles can also be about a job. If any of you out there are thinking about changing jobs, because that could be the combination of this energy between the King of Pentacles and the Ace. If you're thinking about changing jobs, trying to get a promotion, trying to gain greater career success for yourself, that can definitely be the energy of this Ace of Pentacles as well. If you are thinking about that, this is something that is very possibly coming into your life here very soon. There could be 3 different offers coming your way with that Three of Pentacles being here. also. So if you're thinking about changing jobs now, guys, and you haven't really fully decided to make that happen, this is saying to go for it, because things can happen on the job front for you in regard to your lives right now to get a better job for yourselves that will give you greater financial security and stability, because that is also the meaning of the King of Pentacles. And at the moment, your person could be a bit of a workaholic, trying to gain that financial security and stability around them right now, but perhaps you are overworking as well, guys, which is another thing with this Four of Swords. It says if you are overworking and doing too much, take a time out for yourself. Take a little vacay for yourself. That is also the energy of that Four of Swords. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is going on with this situation? Okay, this is the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Ten of Pentacles is a card of long-term partnership and commitment with your person. So much stability in this reading today, guys. Holy smokes. If you have been worried that your person does not have this emotional stability and maturity within them to be able to be your partner, you can rest assured that that is changing for your person. All of this is about stability. It is about building a rock-solid partnership with each other. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of long-term commitment, and it tells us that this is what your person desires with you. It is about planning for a future. It is about having a future together. It is about perhaps even having a family, combining your families. Please just take it as it resonates. But it is also about financial stability and success and attaining those goals that either you or your person or perhaps both of you have been wanting to attain for your lives in terms of this financial stability that comes with that Ten of Pentacles. It is about hearth and home. It is about having friends over to celebrate with you during the holidays or for no other reason, just to have friends over, being surrounded by the ones that you love, who are so happy that the two of you are working towards union with each other. But this is about solid partnership, stable foundation on which to build this relationship with your person. Remember, that Three of Pentacles, though, is about your person contributing more than their fair share, doing the work that is necessary to get this relationship on track, but keeping it on track. A healthy relationship where you are both able to be open, expressive, real, truthful, and vulnerable with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear? Maple spirit, generosity. What a beautiful maple tree that is. Oh, to see maples turning at this time of year would just be so magnificent. That card is bent, and I'm not sure why. Your person knows that you are generous. That is the meaning of this card, actually. And they want to return your generosity. That is part of the energy of that King of Pentacles coming back to you. Returning the love, returning the compassion, the nurturing, the affection, the generosity of your spirit, the generosity of your soul, and showing you that, yes, they have changed and they are willing to show you that they will be fully invested in this relationship with you, with their heart, with their mind, with their body, woohoo, and with their soul as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading today, please? What do we need to know? Movement. This card comes with number 28. And I'm sorry, but the generosity card comes with number 23, if anyone resonates with 23. Card number 28, if anyone resonates with that. And this card always just amazes me because it's just so random in so many ways. But I feel it's about getting movement in this connection. Your person coming out of this place of stagnation, out of this place of over analyzing and overthinking everything, and actually just going for it and just jumping in and taking that leap and taking the risk and saying, you know what, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind. I am doing it, and today is the day. It is the day for me to get things moving by communicating. And there is movement in this card. The clouds move very quickly. The hot air balloon. We have a windmill here as well that symbolizes movement on top of this hill that has a lot of trees and long grass on it. And then, of course, the ostrich, which also is about movement, because don't ostrich move very quickly? Don't they go really fast? I think they do. I'm not sure. But I'm going to look that up on Google after this reading is over. But I think they do. The bottom line with this card is about getting things unstuck and getting them out of this stalemate and out of this analysis paralysis where your person has been, so the two of you can start talking and spending time together again. Great and full. Okay, so this card is, well, we have to think of this in one way, like the Ace of Cups, and your person basically saying here, I want to start over with you. I want to have this connection with you. I was not able to invest my heart and my feelings, my emotions with you fully in the past, but I am going to be doing this moving forward. I am also grateful to you for your love, for your generosity, for your compassion, for your understanding, for being who you are, and allowing me to have this opportunity to fix my stuff so that I can show up and be this better partner for you, this rock solid partner, this partner who's not going to flake on you again, this partner who's going to be able to be all in and fully invested in this relationship with you. That is what that great and full is about, but it also comes with number 4, which is about stability and structure. And guys, there is stability and structure all over this reading, even with that 4 of Swords, because we have to consider 4 corners, like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what builds a foundation, right? You need 4 corners to make a foundation before you can start putting walls up. But yes, that is what that is about. So, but your person being grateful to you, and they will be so gracious and expressive of their gratitude to you as they start reaching out to communicate with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with us today, please. Nurture growth. Attend to your bond with love and patience. Well, yes, and that has been all over this reading, especially with that King of Pentacles energy. Trust and support, trusting each other, supporting each other, being playful and having fun with each other as well. Yes, in that passionate kind of woo-woo romantic kind of way. But it is about nurturing the growth. And although you are both going through this period of growth and transformation now in this place where you are preparing for this union that this King of Pentacles energy desires, you are going through the growth individually, but as you come back together, you will still grow and evolve, and you will support each other's growth because you will be growing together in union in terms of a happy, harmonious, balanced relationship with each other. And those lessons that come, the growth that comes for the two of you after you're in union again, that is way more fun than the growth that you're having by yourselves, guys. It will be a much more super happy, fun time for the two of you then. The future. Finding a long-term harmonious relationship. Very much what that King of Pentacles desires. coming soon, and commit. And this is about your person saying here, please tell me it's not too late. Coming soon to a theater near you. Just kidding. But this is about your person saying, I am making my way back to you, and I am coming soon. I am getting this situation between the two of us unstuck so that I can start making my way. I know I need to reach out. I know the ball's in my court. I know I'm the one who has to make the first move here, and I am doing that because I'm thinking every day about reaching out to you. I am almost there. I've almost got the words because I want this opportunity to start over with you. Only this time I won't be shy about my emotions or my feelings. I won't hold any of that back because I have learned and understood through this time apart that since I can't move on from you at all, that you are the one. My heart and soul belong to only you. I just hope that I'm not too late. And if I am too late, that is going to be the biggest regret of my life. Love song. Let love's melody inspire your dance together. Harmony, rhythm, and in sync. Do you guys share songs with your person, or did you when you were spending time together before? I really feel that this is about love songs, guys, and your person wanting to share their songs with you, or perhaps they did in the past, and it's about you listening to that playlist if you're not already doing it, or listening to those songs or reading the lyrics of these songs. And because music is a great healer. There are so many hidden messages in the music that we hear, and it's truly magical. It's transformative and healing as well. But also, I feel this is about your person wanting to write love songs to you, for you, singing them to you, writing you love poems, writing you love messages throughout the day. And although they're saying here, every day I think of reaching out, they will start reaching out, and it will be so much more communication that comes from this person than you've ever had with them in the past, because they know how to be a better partner. And that is one of the things that they have learned during the time that you've been away from each other. Seeing that they did not give to you the way that they should, knowing that they should have been a better partner to you, knowing that they should have been a better communicator, definitely being more committed. But also saying that they will show you through all of their words and their actions and their deeds and their behaviors that they can be the partner who can give you the love that you want for your life, which is truly what this person needs to be able to do, guys. They need to be able to show you that, yes, they have transformed, they have changed, and they are now in a much better place than they were when the two of you were spending time together before. Coming around, hoping for another chance and wanting to try again. Regrets? Well, yes. Do you feel your person has some regrets? That's why they're saying here, I hope it's not too late. Because they want to be able to have this chance to start over with you. They are hoping that they haven't made this greatest mistake of their life by leaving it too soon, leaving it too long and not getting this going back again between the two of you soon enough. But your person is going to show up here. They will do all of the things to fight their way back to you and show you through words and actions how much you mean to them and how much they love you. Because they don't want to leave it much longer. They are acknowledging from the very beginning of this reading, it is impossible for me to move on. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't get the love I feel for you away or out of my heart. I tried ghosting. I tried running. I tried all of this stuff to make it go away, but it hasn't. And that is my big clue here, that it's time for me to turn around and start making my way back to you. Union, soulmate energy, decisions, a proposal, integration of yin and yang energies. And what is union but the integration of yin and yang energies? That is what it is all about, regardless of being soulmates or twin flames. Please just take it as it resonates, because this is about the union, the divine union between you and your person. And that is what this whole period of disconnect, of separation is about anyway. It's why you are going through this period of no contact. It's why you are in this place of separation, preparing for this union. That is ultimately the end game here. That is the goal of this connection with your person. And they know that they need to act. They know that they need to be more reactive as well. And they know that they need to get it moving here, because they don't want it to be too late. They don't want to lose this opportunity. Nurture and protective, compassion, love, sincere feelings. Protective, I already said that. No, I didn't. Okay, so it's nurture and protective. Okay. Compassion, love, sincere feelings, wants to take care of you. That script is just so tiny and funky, I can barely see it, guys. But what this is saying is your person wants to embody the energy of that King of Pentacles. Someone who is compassionate, someone who is loving, someone who wants to nurture you, someone who's protective, and someone who wants to take care of you. That is the energy of the King of Pentacles, and that is the energy of your person as they return to you and start rebuilding your relationship. It will be different, and that is regardless of your person's gender, regardless of their sign. This is the energy of the reading and how your person plans on repairing this relationship with you, and how they plan on being a partner for you as well. Venus, an offer. Well, Venus is all about romance, love, beauty, creative arts. It's also about wealth. Okay, that's interesting. We've got that here again. Okay, so that King of Pentacles, that 10 of Pentacles is about financial gain, financial reward. And Venus, interestingly enough, as I throw the card across the table, does rule money as well as love and beauty. So, guys, maybe it's time to change jobs, get a higher paying job, look for a raise, look for a promotion, because a love offer is coming from your person, but it could also be an offer for work for you to increase your financial stability. Wealth, harmony, attraction. Yes, you are attracted to each other. And that goes without saying. And that has always been part of this connection with your person, right? The attraction was hot right off the chart. I mean, the attraction was hot right from the very beginning, right, guys? But as well with this, maybe it's time for you guys to take care of yourselves. If you're wanting to do something for you, a little pampering, a little loving, maybe get a haircut, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get a massage, do something for you to show back to yourself how much you love yourself. Because it's important that we pour our love into ourselves as well as our person. Okay, guys? That is important. And sometimes we can neglect ourselves, especially if we're in a difficult dynamic, like going through a separation phase like this. It is hard. And we kind of like tend to focus on that. And that can actually pull us down. It can be draining, especially if we're picking up the energy of our person. So do something for yourself, guys, and celebrate the powerful person that you are. Ace of Fire. Woohoo! This is like the Ace of Wands, guys. Oh, look at that passion. New starts. Well, yes, attraction, creation, desire. Well, there is desire between the two of you. But here it is again. New venture or job. Maybe your person's getting a new job. Maybe they're looking for a better job. Maybe you've been thinking about it as well, you guys watching the reading. And again, if this is something you have been contemplating, do yourself a favor and go for it. Okay, go for it. Because it's all over this reading for those of you who are thinking about changing your job, maybe even changing your career. This is about starting over. Think of the Ace of Fire like the Ace of Wands. It is about a new beginning, very much supporting that Ace of Pentacles that came in the tarot portion of this reading. The Ace of Fire is all about the rebirth of this relationship, but being reborn from the fire of the universe, from that place of the spiritual growth that you have both been through during the time that you have been in separation from each other. But it's also about the desire, the passion, and the attraction that you both feel for each other as well, right? And you guys felt that from the very first time you spent time together. How could you not? It was instant. It was like your hearts immediately went on fire for each other in that beautiful, magical, spiritual way that the souls connect. And your person says it here. My heart and soul belong to only you. And they felt that at that first meeting. Might have even mentioned that in the beginning of the reading. I actually don't know what I said 35 minutes ago, but I might have said something to that effect. That's the thing, guys. I never know what I say at the end of this, okay? So, what is this about? This is a message from your person that basically says, I cannot move on from you. I want to start over. I keep thinking about reaching out, but I don't know what to say. But I love you with all of my heart and with all of my soul, and I hope it's not too late because I desire this union with you. And I know that I need to be a better partner, and I have learned this during the time we've been away from each other. I appreciate who you are. I love you with everything that I have within me, all of my heart and all of my soul, and we belong together. Your generosity, your love, and your compassion have helped me so much, and I want to return all of this to you because we belong in union with each other. I know I need to get things moving. I know I need to get things unstuck, and that is the plan that I am planning on taking concerning this connection with you, because I have always known that my heart and my soul belong to only you. And I see this future with you. I long for this partnership with you. And I am going to put forth the energy and the effort to make it happen if you are willing to give me another chance. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.